Okay, so it's day 42, I believe. I think it's 42. And yeah, I mean, last night when I finished the video, there was so many things that came to my mind about what I could talk about today and what I missed talking about in the last video. And now that I'm coming to recording this video, I actually can't remember anything. I'm hoping that will come back to me while I talk, but yeah, I feel like there were things that I didn't cover yesterday, and I just completely can't remember what they are today. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, today, as I said I would get up late, and that this was the last day that I got up extremely late until Monday. As I said, if you haven't been watching this series, Monday, I'm going to go through it's just going to be painful. It's just going to be fucking painful. Up until Christmas, I'm just going to almost, I don't want to call it go ghost, but I'm going to just stay as fucking disciplined as I can. I'm going to be posting community posts every morning and evening of what time I woke up and then what I've done during the day. Obviously, it's going to be vague. I can't give you exact information because, obviously I can't. But I'll just tell you, I did a call, I did this, outreach, this, whatever. And I can slowly compile a list of trust in myself that I've done everything every single day. And it will just get easier and easier the more I do it. So, yeah, come Monday, I'll be waking up at 6 a.m. every morning, posting on... I'll keep posting these videos. Hopefully there's a YouTube video coming out this week. The editor is taking a while to get it edited. Not because it's taken a while to edit, but because he hasn't actually done it, and I'm still getting it a bit. But it's fine. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. It's fine. So yeah, that should be going up next week. But yeah, it's Saturday. No, it's Friday today. It's Friday, and I posted a TikTok yesterday on my creativity program page, which got 250k views. It's something around that. So I think that's banked me around 60 quid, 50 quid, something around that, which isn't bad because I mean it's just money that I can spend. I can spend and leverage to gain myself more time doing other things, right? So I can pay editors, I can do this. I don't think of it as a bit of money that I can spend. Oh, I can buy another t-shirt. Oh, I can buy another bit of this. I can buy this. I think of it as money to save. I kind of right now I'm spending my money on experiences and leverage to build my value and build my net worth, basically. So I'm not buying stuff that's materialistic because I just don't see a point in it. Obviously, I have to buy Christmas presents relatively soon. Well, I already have done a few times, but I need to buy more. So yeah, at the moment I have to spend money on that. But yeah, as I say, come Monday, I'm just going to completely get in my head around dopamine detox properly, and just delaying gratification as much as I can, and basically just doing the hard tasks. Simple as that. Another thing I did today, which is pretty interesting, was first of all, I got my hair cut. I don't know if you can realise I have got my headset on. I mean, you can. No one cares that I got a haircut, but I got a haircut today. But I also, I was thinking, what are my non-negotiables that I have to do every day? And I was thinking, what are they? And then there's not many things. It's like the gym, a certain amount of outreach, the TikTok posts, and then walk the dog. Those are the main things. And then obviously just other things like unload the dishwasher, whatever. But these are the things, you just do that regardless. But these are the things that I have to do. And some of them are easier, some of them are harder. But on the whole, these things don't take that long to do when you just do all of them. If I were to guess, I think the influence one takes the longest, of course. But I mean, this is with the gym, everything but the gym takes around 2 hours, an hour and a half. And then with the gym, maybe 3-4 hours max. So if you've got a 16-hour day, that's still 12 hours to spend the time doing stuff. So I've got a non-negotiable list here, which isn't big, but it's just right in front of me, and I'm like, okay, this is what I've got to do at this specific time. And before I show you this, sometimes I sit here, and this is another reason why I think a lot of people procrastinate and they don't do stuff, because they get in the hole of watching YouTube, watching this, watching that, doing whatever. And the reason they can't bring themselves to get off it is because they don't know what they're going to do when they get off it. They're just like, okay, I'm going to get off it. What the fuck am I going to do? So having structure and knowing, right, have I done all of these things today? And if you have, cool, you don't have to do any of them. But if you haven't, it's right in front of you. All you got to do, put your phone down, drop YouTube. I'm going to focus on this. And it's right in front of you. You just fucking do it. So it's there the whole time. So yeah, I think an issue is people don't have structure. They don't know what they're going to do. And if you've got a structure of your day, whether it's time blocking or just simply a to-do list, with a to-do list that isn't too fucking big, because if it's too big, it's just going to overwhelm you and you're going to end up doing nothing. So if you just keep it relatively small, and just have it in front of you, I think you're always going to have something to do, and you're always going to have a reason to stop procrastinating, to stop watching YouTube, stop watching whatever, because you'll be like, okay, shit, I haven't done this yet, and it's right in front of you, it's staring at you the whole time. You're just going to get that guilt the whole time. So as I say that, today I went into the woods with a saw, probably looking like some Halloween character, just holding a saw, and I cut a bit of tree off. There was a dead tree on the floor, as you can see. This is the end of it, and I went and rested it on this bit of stone. This was pretty nice to do. It was pretty fulfilling to do this. But I went into the forest, cut this thing. I don't know how well you can see it. You can see it pretty well. So basically, I cut this piece of wood, and what this wood is to basically hold the piece of paper that I put my to-do list in. Now it doesn't stand up too well, but when I put it on the wall in front of me, it stands up perfectly, so it's not a problem. But obviously it's paper. It would be better if I had cards, so I'm gonna get card, because I don't have to change this every day. It's just gonna stay there. But I mean, it stays stood up, right? So I made this today. It took like no time, but I went into the forest, cut this off, cut a little hole in it, and then I put my daily non-negotiables right in front of me on this sheet of paper. And I always have them in front of me whenever I'm sat at my desk, which is always, and most of the time, if I haven't done these things, I can just always have something to do when I get in that hole of YouTube or whatever it is. Because as I say, you get stuck in YouTube or whatever it is you're doing, and you're like, okay, I know I'm not meant to be watching this, but if I stop watching this, what am I going to do? So if you know there's something that you haven't done and you can go and do, perfect. Just do that. It's better than just sitting there and wasting another hour on YouTube. So I think that's going to be helpful. I haven't seen this anywhere. I literally just thought of it and I was like, okay, I could do this. Then I looked on Amazon and I was like, I was looking for card holders. You know, the things that you get for, let's say, Christmas, and you've got everyone's name around the table. I can't remember what they're called. But I was looking on there and you get like sets of 12, and obviously I don't need 12. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to spend 10 quid to get 12 of these just to use one of them. I'm going to make one myself. So I went in the forest with a saw, cut it off, cut the bit of tree off, cut a little hole in it, and it works, man. Like, with the wall behind it, obviously it doesn't stand up. It would be better if it was card, but I mean, this literally stands up as long as I have a wall behind it, which, I mean, it's not amazing. It probably could be cut a bit deeper, but you know, with a wall behind it, it sits up perfectly. So yeah, I'll get card at some point, but I don't think I've got any card in the house, so this is gonna have to do for now. But it's good. It's right in front of me the whole time. Anyway, yeah, I'd recommend adding that into your life if you can, because I think that's going to be very valuable for me, as has this timer. I've said it so many times, I'm not going to bring it up because I say it every single day, but yeah, I think the time is good. But yeah, other than that, I think this weekend I'm not necessarily going to slack, but what I am going to do is somewhat take a little breather, and then come Monday, I'm going to do quote unquote monk mode. I know it sounds cliche, but the thing is, the difference between monk mode for most people and monk mode for me now is you're all holding me accountable on the monk mode. If I don't post a day waking up at 6 a.m. on the community tab, I'm slacking, right? If I don't do that, if I don't post my to-do list at the end of the day, or I do post my to-do list and it's shit, you're holding me accountable. So there's that, and there's also these videos as well. So I think I'm going to move forward so much. I've just literally just got to be disciplined and enjoy doing the hard things, because just got to know that the hard things are the reason most people quit. And if you don't quit doing the hard things, then you're ahead of 99% of people, and that's why some people are successful and some people aren't, because they don't quit when it gets hard. So yeah, simple as that, man. I don't think there's much more I really need to go over today. I can't think of anything. There was something specific I wanted to say today, but I just can't for the life of me remember what it was. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to the Williams F1 team facility to do some F1 stuff, like sim racing and stuff, which would be cool, because I had this massive like Formula One league back in like a few years back in COVID, and we were like the biggest F1 game TikTok account on the whole of TikTok, right? Like we literally had 1.2 million likes. That's how many views we'd get. We have quite a few followers, and yeah, like quite a few thousand followers. Like it was good. So yeah, I think tying both of those together, it's just gonna be cool tomorrow. See you guys at Williams, kind of ask them a few questions, talk to them about some stuff, and yeah, networking, man. Network is is an important part of getting here. You can't do it on your own. You got to get a team at some point. So networking. I'm not saying I'm going to hire F1 staff to do stuff, but I think still talking to them would be cool. So looking forward to it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be racing them on the simulators and stuff. It should be cool. I'm obviously not bad. I'm not a mate. I was good. I'm not as good anymore, but yeah, it should be cool. I don't think there's much more I really need to say. Like, it's just tomorrow I've got to record a video. Sunday I've got to record a video, and I've got to do some, obviously, these non-negotiables during that time, as well as other few things that I know I've got to do. But then come Monday, obviously, that's when the real monk mode kicks in, and I'm gonna do that. I'll decide when I stop doing that, but I think it will be the day before I go to Exeter for Christmas, because we're going down to see my family, my uncle and auntie for Christmas on like the 23rd. So I'll obviously stop doing the posts then for a few days, and then we'll go ham again for the new year. I think take a few days off. Obviously, I'll keep posting these videos until I get to 10k a month. That's the whole point of the series. If I quit, then I've failed. Simple as that. So we keep going. It's only 11 minutes long. I really can't think of much more that I need to kind of go over. I think I provided a lot of value in yesterday's video on certain few things. Honestly, I think that was probably the best video I've done. Yesterday's one. I'm kind of annoyed that it's not doing too well at the moment, but I mean, it's just a daily video. I'm just chatting shit to a camera for half an hour. So, but yeah, if you want to watch that video, I recommend you do, because I feel like that was probably the best one I've done so far. But yeah, with that said, I do need a new chair because this is the most squeaky thing in the world. But thank you for watching, and yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone watching. These videos. Thank you for subscribing. I've got 20 subscribers in the last day, which is unheard of, especially for my YouTube channel. I've got 650 views in the last 24 hours, or 48 hours, something like that, and I've got like 6k views in the last 28 days, which is crazy, and it's only going to go up if I keep posting. So obviously I need to keep posting. It's just, yeah, so fulfilling, man, and I can't say how thankful I am, and I just hope the stuff that I say is of value, and I really do really do appreciate the comments. I can't tell you how much they are, because they're real. They're real comments. They're fucking real. It's like, oh, I've just done this, I've just tried doing this, or Ollie, I'm slacking here, I need to do this, Ollie, I need to do this, and you're aware, and it's a good thing, because you're keeping yourself accountable, and you're like, okay, shit, I need to do this, I haven't done this today, fuck. And I'm kind of like maybe a reminder at the end of the day for you, I don't know, but I just can't tell you how thankful I am for your comments, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything you say, but also the comments that you say, however honest or whatever they are. Like, a lot of them are really honest, and I'm so thankful for that. But they're real, and they motivate me, and I'm sure they motivate you, and I love reading them because they make me feel fulfilled. I'm sure they help you, and then I can respond to you and maybe help you with something. You can help me with something, because obviously I'm not fucking perfect. I'm only 20. I'm just trying to work shit out for myself. I think the other day I said that I was going to start scheduling my day, and then the next day I said I'm just going to have a to-do list and do this. I'm just trying to work shit out and just do it the best way I can and just be optimally working, right? So yeah, I don't think there's any specific best way for people to do it, but there's obviously a way that I'm going to start doing, and I think I will start scheduling once I wake up at 6 a.m. come Monday, and we'll see where we go from there, man. But yeah, I just can't tell you how much I appreciate everyone commenting. Comments are the most fulfilling things ever, and people are just going on my Instagram and DMing me and following me on Twitter and replying to my tweets and saying, hey, I really like your series, I've been watching, your stuff's great, man. I can't tell you how fucking thankful I am. So yeah, I didn't really, obviously I intended to kind of help people, but I didn't really expect this kind of feedback this quick, and I kind of posted this purely for the fact of accountability, and knowing that I'd work extremely harder when I posted this series, and I can tell you right now, it's fucking work, man. It has worked so well, but it's just a process of slowly upping up every day, getting 1% better. But yeah, there's been days where I haven't really done much. There's been days where I've done a lot. It's just slowly building up to being an optimal way of productivity. So yeah, with that said, I just want to say thank you again. Really do appreciate the support and the comments and everything everyone does. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night. But yeah, you guys are amazing. I'm overwhelmed, honestly. Thank you very much. But yeah, see you tomorrow night. Cheers. Thank you.